This is the Connecting to Spirit podcast with your host, Susan Norton. Here you will find ways for you of connecting to Spirit. These are true stories. Welcome. This is called Another Realm. We're going to journey to the realm, to the Chamber of Contracts, because we have a collective contract. And there seems to be a contract now of separation, different, me, them, one side of the aisle, the other side of the aisle. And there's this divide. It's painful. So we're going to journey down to the Chamber of Contracts. And we're going to journey with our power animals and our angels and our guides. And we can open our spirit bubble so we can journey safely. And a journey it's traveling to a spirit place. So we're going to set our intention to come fully back to this beautiful body that we've been gifted. And nod your head for agreement. And yes, I agreed to come back because we want to be safe when we do this. We're going to journey to the place of the contract. And there's an energetic jaguar that's going as well. And the jaguar is going to be looking for the old contract. And jaguar might destroy that contract or eat it up, or it might get poofed so we can write a new one. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breath in, and breath out. You're in a meadow on top of a hill. It's a perfect temperature. And you see before you a tree of life. The tree seems to be calling you. So you walk as if you're being pulled toward that tree. And you come to the bottom of the tree and you feel kind of sleepy, and you sit down or lay down by the base of the tree. And you feel the tree behind you, the energy of the tree. And you can even feel the energy of the tree beneath you in the earth. So much energy. And you find your heartbeat dropping down to that of Mother Earth. And you relax and you feel yourself merging with the earth in a safe way that feels so comfortable, merging with the beautiful earth energy. And you find yourself dropping through the earth. You notice roots of the tree getting smaller and smaller. And you find yourself in the bedrock of the earth. And there's a stream of water that's cleansing you. You feel yourself being cleansed and refreshed. Because where you're going, you need to be so pure, your pure self, to get in. And your pure self is there. It never went away. And you feel yourself almost like a dot of light or a ball of light. Feels kind of cool to be so luminous. drop into a place in nature, a special world. And this is a sacred place. And there's a guardian of this world. And the guardian looks at you and lets you in. This is a safe place, the place of power animals, sacred contracts. Your soul pieces are here as well, and gifts. And you ask the Lord of the underworld, the Lord of this special world, this realm, I'd like to journey to the chamber of contract, because we want to create a new contract. We're all here together. And that guardian points the way. And they show you the current contract. They show you what is the contract now in civilization. Jaguar leaps forward and rips its teeth into that contract that no longer serves. It devours that contract. And it goes like a mist up to the heavens. And Jaguar is satisfied. And we stand together in a circle of luminous ones, our luminous self, our higher self. And we ask, what is the new contract? Ask for the message. What is this new contract?
We are one.
Feel for a message or a sign or a symbol.
We are love.
In the middle of the circle, the new contract is growing, filling with light and love, expanding like an orb, expanding over the circle, over the continents, over the world, and over the universe. And over all the universes. You might put your hands into that center. Feel the energy of that contract. It's your contract. It's our contract. It's the we contract. Nosotros. New. We. Our. You can even jump into that contract and bathe and play in it. It's like a warm, bubbly, bright ocean. And you find you can fly down here as well in this realm. Fly into it if you want. You can do jumping jacks in here, backflips, whatever you want. And you begin to find your way back to the entry point to this world. And you see the guardian again, and you thank them for allowing all of us to come. And they're happy because they like when things change for the better. And we begin to travel back up through the earth. Bedrock, pieces of water, crystal city in the middle of the earth. And now you are so bright that the crystals are lighting up and taking energy from you. Beautiful, beautiful ones. The crystals are igniting their light and their power from your source because you are luminous. That's the first. We find our way to the tiny roots of the tree of life, to the bigger roots, and we find ourselves coming back to the surface of the earth. And you're at the base of the tree of life, and you kind of find yourself waking up a little bit, like, wow, was I sleeping? The tree of life kind of giggles behind you. They have that effect on you. It's the fairy energy that can make you feel sleepy so they can take you places that are fun. And you wiggle your toes and you begin to move and come fully back into the body that you've been gifted. And somehow you are more than when you left. Oh.
This has been a Connecting to Spirit podcast with your host, Susan Norton. If you like what you heard, visit us at connectingtospirit.com/podcast for more listening adventures. Blessings. Aho.